When I first came to UCD, it was all a bit daunting. There's a lot of new faces and new people.
Taking 15 minutes to walk from one side of the campus to the other instead of 5 minutes from walking one classroom to the other is a big change.
As a student, we in the Students' Union, we know how difficult it can be coming into college. For a lot of people, they're losing support from home for the very first time. As welfare officer, I'm here to deal with any queries, be that financial issues, accommodation, or just if you're feeling a bit low. I'm always here and my door is always open, you can always get in touch.
We had 2 physio students from the year above us and they were our peer mentors. My main friend group was actually my peer mentor group that I met the first day I went on orientation day.
A big thing that helped me settle into UCD was the musical society. Everything is student run. All of the societies, there's student directors, there's students working behind the stage and on stage. So there's plenty of ways to get involved in that.
Living on campus is a different experience altogether because you have the UCD Res Life, which organizes a lot of events throughout the year. I was a part of the Film Society, the International Student Society and the Indian Society, of course. Indian Society was special because they celebrated quite a lot of Indian festivals.
I knew that I wanted to be involved in music somehow, and I wasn't really sure, so when I went to the freshers tent I looked around and I saw the stand for the UCD Choral Scholars and I decided to audition. And I was very nervous because I really didn't know what to expect, but in the end I got into the Choral Scholars.
In my first year with the UCD Boat Club, we travelled to Henley Royal Regatta. We got to compete against hundreds of crews from all over the world. Thousands of people lined the banks, cheering you on.
As my elective placement as part of physio, I got to go to Uganda this year. I was working in a health centre there with Nurture Africa. I was working with children with disabilities for 4 weeks. It was really life-changing experience. Just seeing children with that little money but being that happy as well was incredible.
The biggest move I made was to join the GA club here. Most exciting thing I've been involved in as a member of the club is probably winning first Sigerson that UCD had won in about 16 years. UCD have a very proud history in the Sigerson Cup, but it had been a very long time since we won it. For myself personally, I was captain that year as well, so it was really, really special for me.
My advice to an incoming first year would be put yourself out there from the very start, make an effort to get involved.
Get to know the college, get to know where the student health service is and the counselling service and the SU as well.
If you are lost, just ask for help because Irish people are very friendly.
If you ever want anything, just really pop in and say hello.